Hello, YouTube, and all those that magically made it somehow to my channel. Well, today I'm talking to you about how I clean up a design. Most people normally put things together and just let things stay as they are, but you run into like huge situations with that when things are not consistent. Your mind is amazing. It's very amazing at picking up things that are like it can determine there's a straight line across the screen. It can determine like these different lines and how things meet up. And what people don't realize is that same thing within design. If you don't have like these clear viewpoints, these clear separation points, if things don't meet up on the website, it starts to look really junky and all this other crazy stuff. So I was in the process of creating the website for the Design Plus Diversity conference. And while I was doing it, I thought, hey, maybe why not just show a little bit about my process and how I go into and clean some things up. So pretty much I'm like towards the end of this design, I'm laid most of the things out that I think are going to be here, I think we're going to do. And so I have like this left and right column thing going on throughout. And if you notice, like I have it here where I'm getting ready to talk about the information on the hotels page, but if you notice, it's not the same. Like these different spacing things are very crucial to capture and make sure that they're the same throughout. And so what I normally do when I'm in Illustrator, I would normally go and take like a block and just see, okay, so make the square, this all line up. I'll make a square or a rectangle or whatever, make the shape, make the space where it's supposed to be. So I would come over to here and just try to line this up accordingly. And this is going to help your when you start to line these things up, especially on every page, they start to look really clean, really good. Um, Let me see. So here, I know Airbnb is not a hotel, right? So yeah, grab this and I'm going to bring this forward there. So I'm lining it up, and then in the middle I have this space here. This is a space that I created. Um, doing the same thing, doing the same thing. Go and line it up. And I have my image and the content that follows. I'm just gonna bring it over here. First, let me make sure it's yeah, it's all. Yeah, bring it over here. And then what's another important section? So if you see this content is a little shorter than the content over here on this page, and so I want to make sure that I address that too. And so I'm addressing that by this block on this other side. Now I could have went in and made guides, this, that, and other, but I don't know. This is just like refreshing for me to go do this and get that. So I know now I need to make this content block longer. Why is this like this? This must be yeah. Make it longer. Oh no, it's just long. Okay. Make sure there's no hyphenation on. Okay, so make that longer, and then with that, I'm probably want to make this longer. Maybe just longer. Maybe a little bit bigger. Maybe it needs to be a little bit bigger. Maybe a little bit bigger. Okay, so I want to now go back on and delete all of these because all of these don't look absolutely correct. And let me. So in between each one of the content blocks, um, I do have a specified uh, width in between that, width and height, wait, no height, yeah, specified height. And I'm just gonna take this and then I'll duplicate this. So if I have another content block, that's where that is. And so now, if I move all this out the way, that looks so much better, so much more better. I should just keep this all together. I'm gonna bring this down because I have another content block that's gonna be down here. And I want to make sure it's correct. Okay, so this discover, because they're going to discover St. Louis. Haha. All right, that needs to make sure that it lines up. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much it. So I go through my designs and I look for these inconsistencies, um, and I try to line them all up appropriately. Uh, it just makes your design look so much cleaner. And then you start to be more doing that. It puts you more on a professional level when it comes to your design. Um, I know it kind of sounds like I'm talking out the side of my neck because I'm just talking and working at the same time and trying to think through this. Uh, but like other things. So if you look here, the space from here to here is not consistent with the space from on the home page from here to here. I know, a whole bunch of pictures of me, right? From here to here. And so that's like another area where I would just go and clean it up on every page in the mockup. I know what I've heard before is like, I hear people say that all the time, oh, to be cleaned up when they go to develop it. Yeah, but when you show it to somebody, they're just going to be, when you show it to somebody, most people don't know what they're looking at, and they know that they feel uneased and don't know why they feel uneased on this page. And normally, when I come back and look at it, and I was looking at it, I'm like, well, you feeling uneasy. I feel like there's something like not right about it because the spacing is off. So yeah, so right now I'm just cleaning up all the spaces. Got this background back there. I know I have a lot of stuff going on. I added that to the background to try to add some depth to the composition. Let me see. Yeah, put all that together. I'm gonna close it too. Yeah. Um, yeah. Selecting all that. I'm stopping all of that from moving. I want to highlight all this on the page. Bring it all up there. And so I'm gonna go around and do that on every page too for the consistency. Yeah. And see, it's not the same here either. It's completely different. And so I want to go in and move all these up for that same consistency. Bam. What is bothering me is this should be its top. Bam. Bam. Okay. So don't want to take too long with this video, so I just wanted to sit back and then show my process on how I clean up some things within design and make it all look fluid. And then I know you see like all these pictures of me. These are like placeholders, but like if I'm going to put this out on a web or put this in my portfolio, I would actually change each individual picture. But since I'm doing this design for me, knowing that I'm going to code the site and everything, I don't have to do that. I just know the width and height of it. But yet I would actually change each individual picture and make sure it was something different. Maybe go to Adobe stock photos and make it different. Other thing that I might do is go and make this a live prototype in Adobe XD. Unselect that. I don't know why I did this way. I like doing things the hard way. I say that because I do like create stuff like that all the time. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't know why. Clicking on all these. Okay, so that's it. Let me shut up and talk. I do need to clean this up because I do not like how the way this is. And maybe this should also be white. Yeah, white. That is better. I do like this hue of green for links. For anything that's going to be a link. Um, yeah, this is the menu. Okay. All right. Won't take no more of your time, but that's what I'm doing. That's how I do it. That's how I clean up things on a design that I'm working on. And yeah, that's it. And then also you got to see a sneak peek of something that's getting ready to be up in a couple of weeks. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like and want to see more tutorials, please comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.